Yes, and today on Love Spot, we're talking about a very interesting topic. We are talking about love and career. Do they go hand in hand? Does one suffer if the other one is there? And of course, we hit the street, and what we wanted to know is, do you guys prefer a career woman or a stay-at-home woman?
Hi, Chatspot. My name is Steve. To me, I'll prefer a career woman because, well, a home is run mutually. So when at least sisi wote tunajituma, to me it makes more sense compared to a stay-at-home woman depending everything kwako. So at least mkisaidiana, to me I prefer a career woman. And then akiwa busy, hasumbuliwi sana. So yeah.
Hi Chatspot, my name is Sylvester Onyango and I prefer a career woman rather than a stay-at-home woman because a career woman can help with the bills and also she can help with decision making.
Hi Chatspot, my name is Nevman254. Yeah, so history ya career women na wale wanawake ambao wafanye job. On my opinion, mimi ndataka a lady that works. That's very important. Tukikuwa we can do something. Unajua at today's world inafaa nyi wote mlete something kwa table. Si ni ukweli? Yeah, so ukikuta you both mnafanya job ni kitu ya maana. Career women I'll prefer rather than women mwenye atakuwa anakaa kwa home. Juu unacheki world ime advance. Na tukikuwa having a career women yon kuinspire pia our sisters, to inspire our daughters, to inspire young women wafanye something for themselves. Unaona? It's like looking on you. I think ndo my opinion. That's what I like.
Hello Chatspot. My name is Chief Janam. I prefer between a career woman and a stay-home woman. I prefer a lady that stay at home because me, I believe in myself. I'm hardworking. So I'll go and work hard, then bring for our food. Yes.
Oh yeah, Nataka. Yes, and today in virtual studio we do have Jane Kimani with us. Welcome, Jane.
Thank you. How are you?
Thank you.
Good. Thank you for joining us. But just to start off, what's your take on this whole conversation? Because, listening to different people speak, they have, there's one man who feels like, I can provide everything, so the woman needs to stay at home and wait for the food. And there are others who feel like, it's good for us to help each other. So what's your take on this particular topic?
I think this is very personal because everybody had a personal opinion on this. But looking at the woman, I would say, number one, every woman wants to realize her dreams. Whether it is a kiosk, whether it is a shamba, whether it is a career, whichever, that is something that's a dream in every woman. I want to believe there is no woman who was created just to be at home throughout. However, when we get to the career world, there is a challenge of the intricate balance. We've got to balance between career, we've got to balance between home, we've got to balance between children, we've got to balance between friends and our social time. So I want to say a woman can be able to multitask and a woman can be able to balance. So it is important for a woman to do what her heart desires. But especially in this day and time with the current situation economically, most men want a woman who can add the bread at home. He can bring the butter, the woman can also bring the jam, and they can work together. When you want to build a home, it has to have a vision. And gone are the days when you say, my money is enough, as a man is enough to bring up the vision. You get to a point and you burn out as a man. And that's the point where I say for a woman, get something to do, but create time for yourself, create time for your children, create time for your husband. That is very important. So whatever choice you take, I would actually prefer pursue your dreams and create time. Don't die with your career. Don't die being at home. Be yourself, pursue your dreams, but always remember, create time for the three most important people, yourself, your children, and your husband. I think that's my opinion.
And what about, okay, there's someone who said that most women grow up being what they see their mothers do. So is it true if you grow up with a career woman, you'll be a career woman? And if you grow up with a housewife, you'll be a housewife?
Okay, let me say, children learn by, because we started learning when we were small. We learn by copying, And the first people that you copy are the people who bring us up. So mainly the mind gravitates towards what you see. If you had a mother who was a career woman and she was happy, you tend to gravitate towards that direction. You want to do career and still be happy because that was the first person who taught you what it means to mature up. If you grew up with a mother who was a housewife and always complaining, you want to run away from that. But if you grew up with a mother who was a housewife and happy, it gives you a gravitation towards that direction. So I want to add by saying this, children are born with a clean mind. Whatever they are going to learn is what we teach them. And the first school is the parents. So yes, that really influences a person's mindset. Even the men, most of them see their mother as, career women, and they feel, I also want my mom, my wife as a career woman, or their moms or housewives, and they feel, wow, this is what I also want. So it's important to also ask ourselves, from what reservoir is this coming from? Is it coming from the fact that I grew up seeing it this way? Or is it coming out of the fact that I feel this is me? So we need to get to a point where we can define yourself and become yourself and define, and after that definition, pursue what it means to be you.
And I think numbers don't lie, and when you talk analytically about the people that actually do choose a career over love or love over career, most of the times women are the ones that make these sacrifices, especially when it comes to family. So why do you think men actually do not have these conversations where them are also needed to somehow and somewhat just change, like even them choose love over career?
Well, it happens a few moments when perhaps, let's say, a man is in between careers and he has perhaps lost a job or has gone through a hard time and the wife is working. Some of them at that point will say, it is okay, let me go work, let me stay at home as my wife goes to work, but those are very few. Why? Because traditionally it is not ingrained in a man to sit back home while the wife goes to work. So that is traditionally not ingrained in any man. So to find a man going that direction is because the situation has led in that way. It is not out of choice.
All right. Thank you so much, Jane, for joining us today. We appreciate it. But we hope to have you again.
Thank you very much. I'm always glad to be with you, girls.
All right. Thank you so much. Guys, we need to take a short commercial break, but do not go anywhere because our guest is in studio.
Yes, welcome back. And of course, I'm seeing you guys on our social media platforms at Switch TV Kenya on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, Switch TV KE. Naona David Mtanashati anasema Eid Mubarak to you cute Kush Tracy. Thank you. Lakini tumesema si Eid Mubarak. Lakini hatuwezi kwa sababu ametuokolea leo. Ama ni it's not, sindio? It's not. Aya, kuna Triza Barasa anasema hi, beautiful and wonderfully made girls. I'm Stella watching you from Kitale with my hubby Barak. Okay, I'm seeing Kagiri Eunice and anasema always tune in from Nyahururu, my all-time favorite show. Hosted by the gorgeous Kush Nana Joyce. Mental health is real and it's not funny. You realize it's serious when it hits home. I'm seeing Janet Kerubo anasema splendid. I love you guys live from Kisii. Naona Samira Mohammed anasema hi guys, love your show. It's always enlightening, all looking great. People need to be educated about mental health. Anyone can go through it. I went through it sometime in 2019 and I almost lost it. I never thought it could happen to me, but it did. Let's try to be compassionate because we never know our tomorrow. And those going through stressful situations, find someone to talk to, even a stranger. Hugs. Thank you. Tunakupenda sana. Thank you for that. I'm seeing Valentine wa Ngegi anasema looking good as usual. Kush, my role model, short nails look good on you. Wow. And I would like to join you on your initiative. Okay, sawa. I'm seeing you. I see you got to my page. I'm seeing Zippy anasema wow, looking good as always, watching from Ruiru. Na wangu wa mwisho Kenyan Carbon anasema my favorite show every day, every night. Sinawapenda. Joyce leo umetuamulia umeweza leo. Siuniwe vie. Niko tuned in from Naivasha. Happy Eid Mubarak to you all. So at this point I'm not even sure whether it's that one, but kuna msee ngoja Blessed anasema hello inaitwa Eid ul Adha.
Yes.
So I hope it's that. I hope
think it's that
hujatucheza
one.
by
You
the
really
way.
one.
Asema you look great Maredids. Si jina yangu isikike. Ivy Chepkemoi from Paipu. Leo umesikika.
Yes, guys, and like I said, our guest is in studio, so you know what time it is.